Ashanti region sporting the white jerseys. Central region in their usual blue colors. Tough encounter this is expected to be. And the two teams will line up and quickly will take us through the pleasantries. As Team Ashanti, as Team Central, they have a date, a lot of pressure on the defending champions, Team Ashanti. It's not gone too well for them so far. They won their first match convincingly as defending champions, beating BA by 4-1. Second time of asking, Volta region beat them by 1-0. And in their third match, they were walloped by 4-1 by Team Northern. Central region, they are looking quite comfortable after losing on day one, 0-3 against Team Volta. They bounced back to beat Brongahafu by 1-0. They're looking for a third victory, or a second victory, should I say. 4-4-2 formation by Team Central. Ali Yakubu, the coach, believes that that will put a lot of pressure on the opponents. And so it will be Atta Pencil in the lead attack position for Central region. The two coaches are looking very hale and hearty. There's Ali Yakubu. Spoke with us yesterday and no emotions showed on his face, but only believes that all is well. So again, it will be Maxwell and Jemfi spearheading the attack for Team Ashanti. 4-2-3-1 formation. Goalkeeper Ashura comes back onto the field as the number one goalkeeper, and Kweku Boateng, he says they've gone back to the drawing board. He said mistakes have been corrected, and so we are just about to continue with the process. First of all, we'll have the toss of the coin, know which side is defending which part of the field and who's kicking off, and then we'll let you in on the young talent who are on duty this morning. Let's take a look at the referees now. Roxen Nakanboga from Bolga Tech is our center referee. Will be supported by Samuel Kosa, Nazifa Dauchibile, and our fourth official is Derek Tete. They look resplendent in their uniforms, don't they? Catch them, young policy referees for this tournament, and so far it's been a pleasant experience for them. Nazifa Nauchibile, the only lady, is representing Ancilla Catholic JHS. She's a Form 2 student and she's 15 years of age. There she goes to do her final inspection before the game will begin. She's very cool, calm and collected, very gentle off the field of play, but when she gets on, she tells me that it's business as usual. Assistant 1, Samuel Kosa. Sunyani Senior High Form 3 student, 19 years of age. And these two will be supporting Roxen Nakanbonga in the game. Players will say their final prayers, and they definitely and surely would need it. As I said earlier on, Team Central are looking to claw back some pride. They beat Team BA by 1-0 last time of asking. And so they would see if they can add to the woes of the defending champions, Team Ashanti. The Team Ashanti, don't forget, are also looking to bounce back after losing 0-1 to Volta region. There you go. Central in the building, as is usually said. But for their purposes, Central on the field. Central will psych themselves up as we get ready to launch into the first 45 minutes. Team Ashanti in white, Team Central in blue. Goalkeeping duties in effect for Nicholas Mensah, and is the first foul, and it will be the first free kick of the game as central captain Joseph Essien goes down. Clearly from the blast of the referee's whistle, Team Ashanti would want to announce their intentions in this game as defending champions. Good defending from Team Ashanti. Central will cover their lines very well as they try and push forward. James Mensah with a pass on the near side now. Turning defense. Team Ashanti hold on to their own very well and they come forward. Lovely pass, play through. Opportunities now. Here's Nabi. Nabi has been superb for Team Ashanti. Ball is controlled nicely by goalkeeper and then he pushes it forward. Team Ashanti will be looking at forceful efforts from the like of jersey number 8 Daniel Safo, jersey number 7 Joseph Nabi. Central will come forward. They also have prospects of their own. Got a goal in the last encounter Central played. I'm sure he would like to add to his tally. Yes, Safo. Long clearance out. Ashanti looking good as they come forward. Benjamin Kwame Bayes pass, spreading the game, and they come forward. Tidied up nicely in defense by Team Central. And now Jackson will be one of the key players for Team Central. He's in the middle, he's in defense, he's in midfield. Daniel brought the ball down nicely, but infringement, referee noticed, and the game will continue with a free kick. So much upper strength, so much flexibility Daniel Safo has. And Quincy Gazy will leave the free kick to be effected by Captain Essien. Can't keep it in play, unfortunately, and so the opportunity will go from Evans Boateng to Team Ashanti. Boateng went after that ball, but it came off him. And it's a long ball forward. Team Ashanti looking to get themselves into open spaces. It was latched on by Nabi, but a bit too strong. Essien will dutifully get the ball out of defense area. Kept in play. Central will pick up the pieces. Referee says play on. Free kick advantage, Team Central. He was clipped from behind just as he laid on the pass, David Annan. Central coming up with a lot more of the set pieces, haven't been able to utilize none. Essien behind the ball. Here we go with a free kick. Headed away. Continued with a long boot for a clearance from Captain Kwame Boachi. Today he takes the captain's armband. There again in the midst of the blue shirts, he gets the upper hand with the clearance. But Joseph Nabi has other ideas as he comes forward. Edu Jemfi waits in the middle. They're still probing. They're still coming forward. Eventually, it's taken away from them. It's going to be a corner kick. Safety first. Game played by Quincy Gazy. The team Ashanti came forward. The thrust came with a lot of ability. A Central will do the needful. Corner kick to team Ashanti. Later on this afternoon, Northern Region will be meeting Volta Region. Another key game to look out for. Nightly. He went up for the ball all right, but just did not get the angle he was looking for. Maxwell Bayon heads over the bar. 6 minutes gone in the first half. Again, this team Ashanti, they seem to be in the driving seat very early in this game. Intentions being made known. Goalkeeper grabs it first time. Again, that forceful thrust from the left-hand side of attack. Player clashed into the goalkeeper, went down in the process, but no problems. He's up on his feet, and Bayon knows that he has to be more purposeful up front. In the last game Ashanti played against Northern Region, created some decent chances, but could not convert. By the kindest of courtesies of the KGL Foundation in proud association with the Ghana Football Association, it is refreshing to see these young giants, if I can call them that, on display on TV. Bayon, but it is booted out of danger zone by Nanaya Datsun. Central inviting the pressure. They do with the pass, the clip. Bayon misses. I wanted to put a little bit of a spin to it, but Edu Jemfi did very well. And you can see the immediate reaction of Edu Jemfi. Edu Jemfi is the chap in the number 10 jersey for Team Ashanti. Eric Edu Jemfi. Ashanti will come forward. Jemfi has a second opportunity. He would love to run at the defense. He manages to get in the cross, but it's booted out by Emmanuel Donko. Kudos to all the Regional Football Association chairmen. What a job they've done, ensuring that the roots from the Colts level has a firm footing and grounding as the corner kick comes in. We've been grateful to the RFA chairmen who have visited these young boys in camp here at Pram Pram. At least the leadership of Western Region have been here. Eastern Region have been here. Greater Accra, the landlords, they are here. Upper West have also passed by. And so there's a lot of support coming for these young boys, and they are all eager to display their talent according to their ages. Left side. Goes past this marker, but not this time. Team Central will organize and come forward. It's a weak pass there. Evans went into it, and he goes down in pain. The pass was not the best. Of course, they didn't get the full blast of the ball, but a strong tackle came in from Team Ashanti. And straight away the referee will caution Razak Inusa for that challenge. No cuts, no bruises. He takes a look at the place, he points to the referee. But the youngster will be ready to continue with the game. Still feeling the pain, and so a little bit of a medical attention will be needed. And so other members of the other teams who are not actively playing will take a look at it. These gentlemen will be in action in the afternoon. That was Team Volta. They haven't lost a game since they came. They've played 2 matches. There they are. They beat Team Ashanti in the first match, clawed back some pride, and beat Team Central as well. And so they are the only team to taste defeat, and they are the only team to concede. Yet to concede, that is. Central will come forward, is pushed forward, but it doesn't go too far. Effort coming from Evans Boateng. It's now the turn of Ashanti to open up the game. He gets the ball fair and square, and that's good enough for Adai Bismarck. Cuts through. And now operating from the middle, they will open up the game once again. Let's see what kind of options they come up with, Team Ashanti. Anthony, strong battle for it. Team Central reigns supreme. He had wanted to go past his marker. The game certainly and definitely will be uncompromising. Ashanti in control. Yes, Safu Daniel. Pass goes wayward. Central have the advantage. Throw in quickly affected Team Central. We've got space in the middle. Bismarck Adai on guard duty, and he scores full marks. Adai closing in on the marker and getting the ball away from the man Joel Mantiao, or from the young man Joel Mantiao. Essien gets it out of harm's way. Essien once again. This time Team Ashanti will get it from them. Yes, pass is on. It's picked up by Team Ashanti. Cuts it through. Challenge forward, but Central man marking is helping for them at this stage. But they will come forward again through Edu Jemfi Eric. This time the pass comes back, and unfortunately the finish was not the best of options that Maxwell Bayon took. Dashing down that left hand flank. This time they managed to cut it back, and Bayon blasted wide. We also doff our hats off for the various organizers who've been working tirelessly behind the scene. Maxwell Bayon this time has an opportunity. Again, took the wrong approach. And Team Central have their goalkeeper to thank for Nicholas Mensah in full effect. Injury worries, but again the organization of this competition has been brilliant. All the teams, the officials have been hosted well here at the Pram Pram Soccer Center of Excellence, the technical directorate of the Ghana Football Association, and then the hard work of the men from the Greater Accra Regional Football Association, that's GAFA, responsible for neat organizations such as the Middle League and other competitions we've seen so far, and they are here supporting fully. On a regular and a daily basis, the officials are here to ensure that all goes well. Foul in the process, but ball goes over the line. Throw-in advantage quickly effected. Outside! Advantage now for Team Central to come forward.
No foul there.
Too many white shirts and the blue ones can go past them. Eventually it's blown away by Emmanuel Abrokwa. Keep going. Flag was up. Abdul Samed Ashura, the goalkeeper, has not been put under any threat for the best part of the first quarter. He's been on a virtual holiday. Ashura's long kick. And he's pushed from behind. Boateng was looking for the ball in his effort to get his eyes on it. He was bundled off the ball by Razak Inusa. Once again, is Isian. That's a wasted effort. And a welcome goal kick to Team Ashanti. They just could not take the advantage, and so Ashanti will welcome a build-up of an attack of their own. Ashura once again. It's a strong tussle for the ball. Eventually two players go down, and now Datsun is up on his feet and would want to restart the game. A lot of upper strength being shown by these two players. Goalkeeper eventually picks it up for Team Central. Player brought down. Daniel Safo, the culprit. Late challenge, he took his legs away from him. Advantage Central Region. Put the ball down nicely on the turf, but unfortunately difficult situation for Adai Bismarck to go. Tidied up nicely by Team Ashanti, and they win the throw-in in the process. Fall back. Central Region. nil. Ashanti region nil. 20 minutes gone. And Ashanti come forward this time through the middle. Unfortunately, Bayon could not get his feet to it early, and it's a foul. Kwame Baye trying to go after that single-handedly. And Ashanti have more opportunities. Again, Eric Edujemfi. Looks sharp, he looks purposeful on the ball when he gets it, Edujemfi. But Central Region are aware of his prospects and therefore are not giving him an opportunity to operate. It's a one-man wall. It's Evans. Free kick, Team Ashanti. Behind the ball is Razak Inusa. And center referee Roxon will stamp his authority on the game. My eyes are on you, he says. So with that sorted, Razak with the free kick. Bends it nicely. Not too sure whether to handle it, and so he decided to do the safest thing, kick it away. The connection was a nice one, although it did not have a lot of weight. It lacked the direction as well. And Nicholas wasn't too sure whether he was in a position to handle. He kicked it away. This time he handles it nicely and balloons the ball away. That kind of finishing obviously will not help the cause of Team Central. Edujemfi pushes it on a bit too far and the ball skids away from him. Central have opportunities as they come forward. Again, that opportunity withers. But they'll stay in tune with the attack. It's a throw. Ashanti Central will pick it up. Pass has been intercepted. Ashanti will say thank you very much. 2 touches and they are away. Eric Edujemfi. Good pass. Nabi straight into the waiting arms of a goalkeeper, but Nabi did well, connected to it nicely, cut back and then drilled one through. Goalkeeper was alert to his responsibilities, and so there were no problems at all dealing with that. Throwing Team Ashanti. Hassinia. All has been taken away from him. Central are eager to continue with the process and the pressure. It's a throw-in. Ball back to Nanayao Datsun. Looking for the drive. He manages to get his foot to it all right, but again, not the kind of direction David Annan was hoping to achieve. Ashanti region come forward. With every attack there's a potency. Maxwell gives the ball away, unfortunately. And Ashanti fight very hard to regain possession, and then they give it away easily the next minute. Opening up the game, nicely done. Ashanti are looking purposeful once again. They come forward. Bismarck Adai. Ballooned away first time by Quincy Gazy. Corner kick, he tells his colleagues to go down. I got it covered, he says. Corner kick advantage, Team Ashanti. Intentions of Team Ashanti are very clear. Referee okays the corner kick. Good. Nice punch away by the goalkeeper. Team Central looking for options. Pass is on, but Evans Boateng pass to his striker Atakojo was not the best. That's an obvious push.
It's not a ball boy. What is
it? Free kick Team Central. Meanwhile, center referee and fourth will have a quick tete-a-tete. And anytime the pressure is on the opponent, trust Emmanuel Abrokwa to make himself available. So it is when it's in defense. Throwing Team Central. That's Atakojo, senior, center forward for Central. Push forward by Team Ashanti. David Annan to the nearest. Oh, can't go past his marker. And now that's in into the 18-yard box. Two shirts available, but good recovery in defense from the young man Daniel Safo.
Okay, twice.
Ashura is ready in goal. Header is on. That was a good idea. All the way from behind. Powerful header. It hit the side netting. Corner kick was swung in nicely by Ananayao Datsun. ACN towered above everybody, but just could not find the target. Ashanti come forward. Safo still with the ball. Safo has been taken away from him. The options will come to Team Ashanti. Nabi, a bit of a handful. And closely moved. They do not want him to have a second opportunity. But anytime Team Ashanti come forward, it looks interesting. This time, ball has been taken away from Edu Jemfi. Ball away by AC. positioning for the Team Ashanti players. Quite effective, quite good. Ashanti have the advantage as they come forward, but then they give the ball away and the player has been brought down in the process. Benjamin Kwame Baye fighting for every ball. Benjamin got it, tried to go around his marker, but David Anand stood in the way. "30 minutes played in the game. We're into the last 15. Central nil, Ashanti nil. He tears away Joseph Nabi, impeded in the process. Donko is shown a yellow card. Confirmation of Donko's yellow card. He needs to be very careful for the remainder of the game. Goalkeeper Nicholas Mensah dutifully would have to put a wall in front of him to ensure they play their role and play it well. Ashanti have an advantage. Nicholas trying to sort out the wall. The player is up on his feet. The referee says enough of the heckling. Free kick advantage to Team Ashanti. They will go into the 18-yard box, but there will be nobody at all to lay hold of the ball, and so Central Region would welcome a goal kick. Yesterday had a lot of action with two matches, the first involving the Greater Accra region and the Western region. Tough encounter it was, and after leading by a 1-0, heading towards the dying stages of the game, Western region were able to come back. Match ended 1-1, and during the penalty shootout, Western region converted all 5 kicks. Greater Accra converted 4. And then in the second game of asking, it was the battle of the upper regions as Upper West came up to face Upper East, and at the end of 90 minutes, Upper East reigned supreme, winning by 2-0. Was a long ball forward. Bayon controlled, but his hand got in the way. Free kick once again to Team Central, and it's the captain, Joseph Essien. There's now an opportunity to see the Blues in action into the 18-yard box. The player is heckled for a second. Shot is fired in. The positioning of Atta Poku Senior helping in the scheme of things. And a little bit of a celebration will go with it. against the run of play with all the pressure coming from the team in white. He did very well, maintained his composure and managed to slot the ball underneath the arm of Ashura, the goalkeeper for Team Ashanti. Shrugged that challenge off very well, and with his unfavourite left foot managed to slip it in. So again, his goal puts Central in the lead. And if you remember very well, when Central played BA, it was the same chap who got the leading goal, which turned out to be the only goal of the tournament. And Ashanti come forward daringly once again. This time Abrokwa will not give them the opportunities. On the other end of the field, player goes down and referee gives the advantage to Team Central. Sure, if we watch the replay again, you'll see that it could have gone the other way around. The charge was on, and look at the elbow. I think it was the elbow that the referee saw and penalized the young chap. So Nicholas gets the game underway. We're 9 minutes to the end of the first half. Here's a goal scorer, Atakojo. Good turn, lays on the pass. Central looking good. They come forward now, Ashanti. They look like a well-organized team. The finishing has really let them down. Don't forget, the other teams also recognize Team Ashanti as the defending champions. And so they tighten up the screws when they have to meet them. So ineffected Nabi asks for it and gets it again. Good turn. Nabi creates space, goes past one, lays on the pass with Edu. Nabi once again into the 18-yard box, and again misdirection from Maxwell. Good defending by Abrokwa, safety first. Team Central will have to come forward this time. David Annan has been dispossessed. And then the pendulum swings to the far right. Asian will receive. But Team Ashanti not done, not just yet. Edu Jemfi. Is still with Edu Jemfi, surrounded by blue shirts. He manages to lay the pass backwards, and Ashanti keep possession. Player is tripped. That's goalkeeper Nicholas, ensuring that he arranges the wall well once again. I've been hearing him shouting Messi, Messi, and for a second I wasn't too sure whether I was watching Central Region or Argentina. Cross comes in, free header, but Nabi couldn't direct it on target. Opportunity gone for Team Ashanti. Central come forward. So battle for the ball. Eventually referee says play on, so Central Region would gladly oblige. It comes to the near side. There's a run for it, but Evans is offside. A second assistant referee, Nazifa Dauchibili. Lovely name. Temporary hold up. The goal scorer is down, needs attention. And our medics, as usual, almost always up to the task, will ensure that these young ones are fully fit. Their colleagues will also watch from a distance. It will be their turn soon. Some will play today, others will play tomorrow. Tomorrow has Upper West taking on the Greater Accra region in the first match. Western and the Eastern region will sort things out tomorrow afternoon. 5 minutes to half time. Central leading by 1 against Ashanti. Captain's pass goes to the far side. There's a sprint for it, but Isian gets there first. Tidies up nicely. It's a throw-in. Well, this time the header was good. It was on target, but it lacked the power. Abrokwa simply finds goalkeeper Shura, throws one forward, and Ashanti are looking good to gallop ahead. As Joseph Nabi. Ball has been taken away from him. Lots of pressing now from Team Ashanti as they come forward. Razaki Nusa, Safu, good pass. Edu is ready to strike gold. Fortunately, it goes a little bit over the top. Again, if one think this KGL Foundation Under 17 Inter-Regional Colts Championship has brought to the fore, it's the fact that talents abound in all the regions. Atta fights for it but can't get it. Ashanti will welcome the goal kick. 3 minutes to half time. Strong battle, can't get through enough. Team Ashanti will be penalized. Again, caught in the middle there was Evans Boateng. Went down in the process, and Evans will rise to his feet and meet the challenges for the rest of the first half. We just have about 2 minutes or less. It's long, it goes deep. Ashanti will head out, nicely done by Captain Kwame Boache. Shoving the back. He's up on his feet, he apologizes for it, and it's always good to go. Again, at this stage, these youngsters being taught the rudiments of fair play, especially. These are members of some of the teams that played yesterday. The goal scorer is up on his feet, takes in some liquid just to keep him hydrated, and then the game will continue. David Annan, safety first, once again clears the ball away. Opportunity, but is cleared away. And now we turn defense into attack. Safo denied of an onward move. Central looking good. 45 minutes of action we have played. 3 minutes of add-on time. Player down. I won't be surprised if it's Evans, because he's been at the receiving end of some strong tackles. The ice pack is out. The magic spray will do its job. When it works like magic, the spray is out, the player is up. Tried to go forward and he was barged into. So Evans is good, he's up on his feet. Game will continue. Central still leading by 1-0 against the defending champions, Ashanti region. Now Ashanti, they have an opportunity. Daring run there. Now they operate from the right. Kwame once again. He manages to round up his marker, sending the cross. Wow. Complete miscue there. Under no pressure. But it was difficult to him to find where the ball was at certain stages. And look at Donko, fumble. Corner kick. It's a short one. They run for it through the middle, cast through, and then bends it. Goalkeeper saves it first time with his feet, but not the second time of asking. Ball gets into the back of the net, but it looks like the goal scorer is in pain. Kwame Baye Benjamin. Player number 19, he's been probing, he's been at the receiving end of a few tackles, but it looks like he's up on his feet now. But good work from Edu Jemfi. Squared it in, goalkeeper fumbled first time, and that was the response from Kwame Baye. Edu Jemfi once again. I think goalkeeper was blocked and never saw that coming till the second one, and Asian goes down feeling very, very unlucky. But Benjamin K. Baye is the name. Puts Ashanti on level pegging. Is 48 minutes gone. It is up to Roxon Akanboga, the center referee. Yes, he checks. Needs to make sure all is just about okay in terms of the timing. But Ashanti are back in it. The intense pressure paid. And Central come forward. That's a strong run. Can he get to it? He did get to it, but failed to control his speed. Ball goes over the line. Referee looks at his watch once again as Ashanti try and build forward, but I think we've had enough. First 45 minutes, it's been good. Central taking the lead. Ashanti drawing level just on the stroke of full time. Central 1, Ashanti 1, end of the first 45 minutes. It's been good enough. Both teams have showed exactly what they're made of, and it's all about the character. Attack Kojo in your shot, getting the goal for Central region, and the response came in the dying embers of the game from Benjamin Kwame Baye. First half is over here, and at halftime, a Central Region 1, Ashanti Region 1. Tough encounter coming up between the defending champions Ashanti in white They're taking on Central Region. It's a match both are looking forward to. Ashanti need a win to restore some pride by virtue of losing 2 games and winning just 1. And their head coach Kweku Boateng believes that this is the game that they should find easy to win. So game started with a lot of movement, with a lot of flaying and with a lot of dashing. Joseph Nabi creating the opportunity first enough. Edu came in with the cross, not the best of crosses. Still kept the pressure on Team Central, trying to round them up, but it's the finishing that had really let them down. Team Central, on the other hand, created a couple of bursts, but back came Team Ashanti with good footwork from Joseph Nabi. And anytime Nabi comes forward, he gets a lot of support from Edu Jemfi, but on that occasion it didn't work. And then header flew over the top by Maxwell. Goalkeeper Nicholas so far has been good enough for Team Central, but Edu Jemfi once again creating some opportunities for Team Ashanti. Strong defending this time by Evans. Ashanti came forward. It's a dashing run, cut back this time, but again the finishing wasn't the best from Maxwell Bayon. Goalkeeper dealing with that first time of asking. But Ashanti is not being for want of trying. From every angle they have huffed and puffed. Again, another of those occasions, but this time around clearance from Quincy Gazy. And so with a couple of free kicks, with a couple of set pieces, still not being able to find the back of the net. David Annan went down. Infringement. Ashanti took a free kick, but again the finishing wasn't there. But Central came forward in those bursts, and on one of the occasions it was Atta's tenacity that got them the goal that they so desired. Atta Kojo Senior getting the first goal for Team Central. Ashanti knew they had to respond.
Long boss.
Came back again, and then the connection by Bayon wasn't the best. Ashanti didn't give up from there. They created a lot of inroads. Joseph Nabi missing the target on that occasion. Good ball control. Again, Evans brought down. Trying to turn the player, twisting inside out. Failed opportunity at the clearance. Edu Jemfu created the first opportunity, and it was latched on by Benjamin to get the face-saving equalizing goal for Team Ashanti. He picked up an injury in the process, but Central knew that they were in for a fight, especially when Ashanti drew a level. And that's what they've been all craving for and fighting for, until center referee Roxon Akanbonga brought proceedings to an end here in the first half. It's been good enough. Let's see what they produce in the second half. Coming up between the defending champions Ashanti in white. They're taking on Central Region. It's a match both are looking forward to. Ashanti need a win to restore some pride by virtue of losing 2 games and winning just 1. And their head coach Kweku Boateng believes that this is the game that they should find easy to win. So game started with a lot of movement, with a lot of flaying and with a lot of dashing. Joseph Nabi creating the opportunity first enough. Edu came in with the cross, not the best of crosses. Still kept the pressure on Team Central, trying to round them up, but it's the finishing that had really let them down. Team Central, on the other hand, created a couple of bursts, but back came Team Ashanti with good footwork from Joseph Nabi. And anytime Nabi comes forward, he gets a lot of support from Edu Jemfi, but on that occasion it didn't work. And then header flew over the top by Maxwell. Goalkeeper Nicholas so far has been good enough for Team Central, but Edu Jemfi once again creating some opportunities for Team Ashanti. Strong defending this time by Evans. Ashanti came forward. It's a dashing run, cut back this time, but again the finishing wasn't the best from Maxwell Bayon. Goalkeeper dealing with that first time of asking. But Ashanti is not being for want of trying. From every angle they have huffed and puffed. Again, another of those occasions, but this time around clearance from Quincy Gazy. And so with a couple of free kicks, with a couple of set pieces, still not being able to find the back of the net. David Annan went down. Infringement. Ashanti took a free kick, but again the finishing wasn't there. But Central came forward in those bursts, and on one of the occasions it was Atta's tenacity that got them the goal that they so desired. Atta Kojo Senior getting the first goal for Team Central. Ashanti knew they had to respond.
Long boss.
Came back again, and then the connection by Bayon wasn't the best. Ashanti didn't give up from there. They created a lot of inroads. Joseph Nabi missing the target on that occasion. Good ball control. Again, Evans brought down. Trying to turn the player, twisting inside out. Failed opportunity at the clearance. Edu Jemfu created the first opportunity, and it was latched on by Benjamin to get the face-saving equalizing goal for Team Ashanti. He picked up an injury in the process, but Central knew that they were in for a fight, especially when Ashanti drew a level. And that's what they've been all craving for and fighting for, until center referee Roxon Akanbonga brought proceedings to an end here in the first half. It's been good enough. Let's see what they produce in the second half. Coming up between the defending champions Ashanti in white, they're taking on Central Region. It's a match both are looking forward to. Ashanti need a win to restore some pride by virtue of losing 2 games and winning just 1. And their head coach Kweku Boateng believes that this is the game that they should find easy to win. So game started with a lot of movement, with a lot of flaying, and with a lot of dashing. Joseph Nabi creating the opportunity first enough. Edu came in with the cross, not the best of crosses. Still kept the pressure on Team Central, trying to round them up, but it's the finishing that had really let them down. Team Central, on the other hand, created a couple of bursts, but back came Team Ashanti with good footwork from Joseph Nabi. And anytime Nabi comes forward, he gets a lot of support from Edu Jemfi, but on that occasion it didn't work. And then header flew over the top by Maxwell. Goalkeeper Nicholas so far has been good enough for Team Central, but Edu Jemfi once again creating some opportunities for Team Ashanti. Strong defending this time by Evans. Ashanti came forward. It's a dashing run, cut back this time, but again The finishing wasn't the best from Maxwell Bayon. Goalkeeper dealing with that first time of asking. But Ashanti is not being for want of trying. From every angle they have huffed and puffed. 1-1 at half time. And a lot more to prove in the second half. Ashanti are in white and they are playing from right to left. The first incursion by Ashanti this time around. Central will prevent Maxwell from going through. Game gets uncompromising at times. They both would want to give up their own. Player goes down, throwing advantage. Central, says the referee. Quickly effected. Francis has been very silent in the game where Yawo in the number 7 shirt for Team Central. But Ashanti come forward. On the near side now, here's Nabi. Nabi trying to go past 2 players from Team Central. And Safo comes in to help. Nabi keeps it in play. Meanwhile, Ashanti have injury worries. They'll still go forward. Player is recovered, is up on his feet. That was Daniel Safo. Eventually, referee blows the whistle. The flag was up. There you see the flag up on the far side. Assistant 2, Nazifa. She's been very good on the lines, Nazifa. Goes past his marker easily, and then Central Region moving to top gear and to top spin. Unfortunately, Francis couldn't get to the ball. Ballooned away, and there's a run for it. Nabi gets there, but good defending from Essien. Throwing advantage, Team Ashanti. Quick throw, ball control by Clement. Clement has joined his colleagues on the field of play. Clement Bafo. Player goes down. Referee will give the advantage to Ashanti. It was a forceful effort as they came forward through Anthony Yeboah. And Yeboah wins the free kick for his side. Ashanti have players committed in the 18-yard box. Abrokwa is there. Captain Boache is there. These are players who have height. We don't want to use it to their advantage. Goalkeeper Nicholas Mensah on high alert. David Anan in a tussle there with Joseph Nabi. It's bent through. Goalkeeper went out for it. He still stays down. Cross came in forcefully. He went out and grabbed it. Looked like he clashed with one of the Team Ashanti players. And he's still in pain. So far, so good in the competition. The teams have lived up to expectation. They've brought some excitement in the competition. And again, yesterday, Western Region beat Greater Accra Region 5-4 on penalties. Upper East Region won against Upper West Region by 2-0. As 1-1 here this morning, Central Region 1, Ashanti Region 1. Central Region managed to beat Brongahafo by 1-0 in their second match. In their first match, they lost heavily to Volta Region by 3-0. So 1 loss for Central Region and 1 win for them. They would want to win this one. They're coming up against Team Ashanti, the defending champions. They started in whirlwind fashion. They beat Brongahafo by 4-1. But then on the second match day, they lost 0-1 to Team Volta. They came out guns blazing against Northern Region. Northern Region beat them by 4-1. So 2 losses and 1 win for Team Ashanti. And they will also want to get back into reckoning. Game continues, it goes down. So we're having a quick substitution for Team Central. Emmanuel Inkum is coming on for James Mensah. Inkum on and Mensah out. It's making it very difficult, especially if you look at the standings of the table in Group A. Volta Region play 2, they won 2, they have 6 maximum points. They will be in action later. Brongahafo have 3, Northern, Central and Ashanti have 2 points each. Completely off target from Safo. His magic was rife on match day 1 when he scored from a free kick. But since then, it looks like the magic has departed his feet. So Ashanti at the bottom of Group A with 3 points. Central Region also have 3 points. Ashura got to the ball, but was that quick enough? Referee's whistle had already gone though. And that was the forceful effort coming forward from Team Central. Flag had also gone up in the process. So it's looking interesting. A win is definitely needed. Clement Bafo is on for Maxwell Bayon. So apart from Volta Region that has 6 maximum points in Group A, the remaining teams all have 3 points apiece. Got ball control, an opportunity to come forward. Now Ashanti are looking good. Player goes down in the process. That's Bismarck Adai. But Ashanti still have their eye on the prize. Bismarck is up. Edu Jenfi goes round his marker. Very unfortunate. Could not complete that. But again, some good footwork. That left foot of his doing so very well. Ball crossed the line. It was a tough battle coming up against the Ashanti's fullback and captain Kwame Boache. Ball roll over the line for a throw-in.
Hey, put me out.
Player goes down. These teams will go through the group stages, and once we are done, the top two will be moving on into the next stage of the competition. And so gradually we'll be facing off from the group stages. And then the next stage of the competition will be eminent, with the best teams going through. Try to come forward, barged into the first defender. Nanayao Datsun still going tall. Ashura, the goalkeeper. Directs the ball, and he's good enough with the positioning. It's a free kick advantage to Team Central. Nanayao Datson's free kick goes deep. No connection whatsoever from Team Central. Soaked away. David Annan. Shot is blocked, and then it's pushed on. So run for it now. Ashanti leaves the ball behind, but gathers well. Edu still has the opportunity. Can he go around his marker? He does so very easily. Lays on the pass. Oh, Joseph Nabi. All the work was done by Edu Jemfi. Laid it back. And Joseph Nabi completely miscued. Completely off target. Long ball away. And Edu will not be allowed to go forward as the strong man in defense who's down, Emmanuel Abrokwa. Ooh, that must be painful. That must be very painful. He's feeling very, very uncomfortable, and you can tell. But just lucky that didn't break his leg in the process. Hopefully, it's well, flexible enough, but he is still in some amount of pain. The question is, can he stand on his feet? Will he continue with the game? He's finding it difficult. No, he doesn't look good. He doesn't look good. He will limp off. This must be very painful. He will limp off. And ideally, it will be good for him to rest the leg, because he landed awkwardly, that's for sure. He landed awkwardly. He goes down again. And this is so uncomfortable. Referee has asked him to go off. Coach is very, very. Look at the oh! He goes on the stretcher, and he will receive further attention. No broken bones, we can tell. He will need time to heal. He has been such a force to reckon with in defense for Team Ashanti. It's sad to see Abrokwa leave the game at this stage. This only clearly means that Coach Kweku Boateng will have to make a bit of a shuffle with the lineup, bring on some fresh limbs. Ashanti still come forward though. Into the 18-yard box they go. Referee blows the whistle, but I think clearly the pressure was on just before that dive into the 18-yard box. 1 hour of playing time gone. There will have to be a substitution. I doubt if Abrokwa would be able to continue with the game. Meanwhile, Team Central have Ezekiel, Kojo and Namwa coming on for Evans, Boateng. Boateng went down a few times heavily in the first 45, and I think it's taken a toll of him. So Ezekiel is on. And we can only hope and pray that Abrokwa is getting a lot of pain relief from the awkward way he landed. Nicholas will direct the wall, and the free kick will be on in no time. Team Ashanti. We've seen Daniel Safo bend before. He bends again, but this time he goes a little bit over the top. I'm sure with this young chap with a lot of practices at training, he will become one of the best free kick experts we have seen in recent time. Ball cleared away. "62 minutes gone." And from the look on the far side where Abrokwa went off, I guess he's been stretchered off to receive further treatment. Team Ashanti momentarily are one man down. I see them making efforts to bring on someone to replace Emmanuel Abrokwa. Into touch, throw in for Team Central. So far, all but one of the matches have ended with a winner at full time. Yesterday's game between Greater Accra region and the Western region had to be settled via the penalty shootout after the match ended 1-1 after regulation time. Here's Essien.
No foul, no foul. Okay, out. Out.
Central maintain their possession. It comes to the near side once again, this time Bismarck out jumping his opponent. So Abrokwa will definitely not return. Benedict Osei will see to the conclusion of this game as he goes straight to the back to take his position. Gilbert Aintree is also coming on as Spritey midfielder Daniel Safo is off. And yet again, the goal scorer Benjamin Baye makes way for Elvis squatting. He was brought on for a reason, to get the goals. He got one. Job is done. "65 minutes gone in the game. Central region and Ashanti region at par, 1 goal apiece." Cross was a bit too long. and a bit too wide. They give the ball away to Team Ashanti. Edu Jemfi can't beat goalkeeper Nicholas. Central will say thank you very much, and they will come forward. Good footwork they've been displaying so far. Nanayal did well. Goalkeeper rushes in, closes the angle, and saves the day for Team Ashanti.
No foul, no foul, no foul.
Nicely opening up the games, Central. Opportunity now for the cross. Joel Mantiao was clipped in the process. Got the ball fair and square. He had wanted to make an inroad, but look at the tidying up. No problems at all for Team Ashanti. Gilbert Boache's first tackle since he came on, and pretty good. Joel Mantiao show the yellow card. Coming up between the defending champions Ashanti in white, they're taking on Central Region. It's a match both are looking forward to. Ashanti led away by ACN, not too far though. The pass is laid on. ACN gets his foot to it. They will prefer the corner kick. Elvis fancying the corner kick, but again standing tall in defense was Joseph ACN. His outstretched foot preventing Elvis from getting to the ball. Shot goes off target. Coming up between the defending champions Ashanti in white, they're taking on Central Region. Again, thankfully, weather has been favorable for these young boys. Ashanti need a win to restore some pride behind the crowd. Losing 2 games and winning just 1. And their head coach Kweku Boateng. The cross is blocked and nicely done by Emmanuel Donko. Eventually he goes out, and advantage according to our second assistant Nazifa. Advantage will go to Team Central. They have a player down who would need attention as quickly as possible. And Edu Jemfi is surprised at the decision taken by our second assistant Nazifa. And again, we'll try as much as possible to check on the injury of Emmanuel Abrokwa, and once we have any information to share with you, we definitely will let you know. But we're hoping that it is not as bad as we think, and that with a little bit of rest he should be able to recover. The limbs of these young ones are very, very dear, not to the players themselves, but to those who are watching, of course to the organizers. And this is the time we need to pay close attention to their growth and their development. They will need the limbs. Back to the game, 20 minutes to go. And it's Central 1, Ashanti 1. It stays this way. We will have to separate the two via the penalty shootout.
No foul, no foul, no foul.
There's a tussle for the ball there. Joel Mantiao has been dispossessed. And Ashanti will come forward. This looks good. Putting their passes together, they get out of danger zone. Joseph Nabi, oh, he was impeded. Referee comes with a card. And a yellow card has been flashed. I think it's to my brother David Annan. He's been showed a yellow card. Confirmation of that. .71 gone. Central 1, Ashanti 1. And they'll still come forward. Francis picks it up. He'll leave the advance party to take over. It's a long ball forward. Team Ashanti will be there to block. Player goes down. Another free kick. But the good news we are picking up is that Abrokwa will be fine after a day. The foot or the knee has been iced. And there is monitoring, constant monitoring by the medics to ensure that he goes through the process and the process well. So for those of you who are wondering what happened to that young, talented defender of Team Ashanti, Emmanuel Abrokwa, the good news is that he's out of danger, and after an hour, after a day or so, he should be fine. Thank you for the message, so sweet. As the game goes on, Central. And again, is the main problem for these young sides, eager to score. They build up into the 18-yard box or towards the 18-yard box. And then, faulty passes, the order of the day. Wachi being asked to walk away as Roxon deals with a final caution. Long free kick in. And where are the tall Ashanti players when you need them? Nicholas will restart the game. And Team Central on their way. Pass well read. Again through the middle, Ashanti. Good turn by Elvis, but he holds on to it. Lays on a pass to the rear, and it's Ashanti who still have it. Nicely controlled by Bismarck. Central will say thank you very much, but the build-up a bit too slow. He's already overcrowded by 3 white shirts. He gives the ball away. Here's Bismarck. He's coming in strong. Will he fire from a distance? He lays the pass into the 18-yard box. Finishing not the best. Elvis Parting losing possession after that tackle from Quincy Gazy. Ashanti will try and come forward again. There's a battle for it. Referee would give the advantage to Team Central. Central will do well to open up the game. A pass to the near side, fortunately gets to its intended target, and it's still looking good with Emmanuel Inkum until he gives it away. There's a run for it, and now Team Central will have to chase their shadows. Elvis squatting into the 18-yard box. He lays on the pass. Good recovery and clearance from Donko. Nicely cleared out of danger zone with no qualms at all. Nabi with a shot off target. The winds getting stronger increasingly. Do they have a corner kick? Well, referee says it's a goal kick. Asian's clearance goes straight over the line. Team Ashanti would welcome a throw-in. Central Region 1, Ashanti Region 1. We're into the last 15 minutes. Ashanti clear out. Nabi pushes it on, but referee will want the free kick to be taken. Boateng getting into the thick of affairs. And since he came on, he's been probing. Free kick advantage to Ashanti. Razak Inusa. Sent it into the 18-yard box, is headed out. Ashanti will still want to put a lot more advantage on their players. They would want to put a lot of pressure on the opponent as well. Substitution time, Team Ashanti. Kelvin Amu comes on, and unfortunately Eric Jemfi has seen the last of action in this match. Ashanti will keep pushing and pushing. We saw a lot of this push in the first half when they went down, and they managed to get back into the game. And now it looks like single-handedly they would want to do a lot more to win the match within regulation time. Don't forget they are the defending champions. And now let's see how effective the counter attack will be. Still has the ball, holds on to it, lays on the pass. Team Ashanti are looking forward for options. Good dribble by Bismarck Adai, but the recovery again not the best. And Team Central will tear away, but the flag is already up. Ashura just ensuring that it's all good and it's all clear. He comes out to clear his lines dutifully. Joseph Nabi, player goes down. Joseph Nabi has space, goes through the middle. The pass is good enough. Elvis into the 18-yard box. Elvis goes down from the effort. Good defending from Joseph Essien. Good attempt by Team Ashanti. They've always looked threatening when they come forward, don't they? Oh, not this time. Central will tear away. They have not been as effective with the counter attacks. Miscommunication, and they give the ball away. Too bad. 10 minutes to full time. And that was the goal scorer, Atta Senior. And now there's a lot of defending to do. Team Ashanti trying to put their passes together. ACN comes in with a first time clearance again. Central give the ball away. It's just outside the 18-yard box. Nabi waits for it and gets it. Can he go past two? Goes past one. Goes past the other. Brilliant play. Lays on the pass. Nabi did so very well. The cutback was good. And then again, it's the trickery, it's the final delivery, and it's the technique that they need to master. So far, Kelvin Amo hasn't got it yet. But they'll come forward again. It's over the line. It's a throw-in advantage, and it looks like it's one-way traffic now. Goes past to Central, only relying to recover the ball per the mistakes committed by Team Ashanti. Good build up once again. Team Ashanti, they come forward. Nabi runs into a roadblock, but it's picked up nicely. Good footwork. Nabi lays on the pass again. Yet another opportunity for Team Ashanti. Just failing to take the opportunity there in the final analysis. Bismarck Adai. Central will now come forward and take one of their own. Joel Mantel. Cross has been sorted out with a header. Francis goes down. Foot up. Advantage will go to Team Ashanti. But the yellow card is out. And Francis Weya will penalized for that foot up. Yellow card confirmation, Francis Weyawo. And it goes deep. Central will be more than happy to get it back into the opponent's half as they come forward. Ezekiel, pass laid on Francis, and then it's good enough. Attack Kojo is offside. Good work by Francis, but the pass was a bit too delayed. Attack Kojo had already taken off. Ashanti will return the offer. Referee blows the whistle. Apparently the advantage goes the other way. Brought down nicely. Team Central, unfortunately Mantiao. Ball goes away from him and he's not too happy. 6 minutes and counting. Nabi with a pass. Elvis with a touch. It goes back. Opportunity to set the offside trap, but Ashanti are very mindful of that. Goes past his man, goes past the other. He's shoved off the ball and eventually is cleared away. Nicely defended. And Quincy Gazy gives away a corner kick. 5 minutes to full time. Some fresh legs will come on for Team Central. Barnabas Ampia SL comes on for the goal scorer Atta Kojo Painsil Senior. Earlier on, this was the move that Atta Kojo took advantage of and used that left leg of his to poke the ball into the net, and that goal has kept Central on level pegging. So Barnabas will be on, Barnabas SL, and Atta Kojo will take a break for now. Goalkeeper, safe catch. Francis Weyawo is still with Francis. He needs the support, but where is the support? He pokes the ball. Can Mantiao get to it? Definitely not. Elvis can't get to the ball. Nicholas did, and he starts an attack for Team Central. Little bit of an obstruction, and so Central get to move forward. David Annan behind the ball. It's long, it's deep, but Ashura will have no problems picking that up. Advantage will stay with Team Ashanti. Ronnie affected. Bismarck, oh, he gives the ball away too easily. Good recovery. Bismarck once again, he lays on the pass. This time is good, but Nabi goes down before he can take off. He was clipped in the process by David Annan. Nicholas will rearrange the men in front of him. It will be drilled in nicely. Chateau! Joseph Essien, how could he? Oh my word. He has played so very well in defense. He has really mastered the game in defense and actually had this covered. He was heading away for a corner kick. The ball lands in his own net. Oh, this is so unfortunate. Ashanti had the free kick. Gilbert drilled it in, and it was aided on by Joseph Essien. Oh, he consoles himself and consoles the colleagues as well. Barnabas is already on for Atta Painsil, but Joseph Essien, I feel too sorry for the young lad. Central will clear out, and they have a throw-in. Oh my word, this is daylight robbery. Can Central fight and get back in the game? Inkum with a throw. Brought down nicely, but there's no way to run. Ashanti have an advantage. We have done 90 minutes of the match, and we're left with 3 minutes of add-on time. Central 1, defending champions Ashanti 2. I feel so sorry for Joseph Essien. He's been masterful the whole morning. Long ball set forward, player goes down, and it is a penalty. It is a penalty. We'll take a look at it again. 18-yard box action. Did Inkum's foot get contact with Elvis? And referee Roxon has given a penalty. So Team Ashanti have an opportunity to put the final nail in the coffin. And it's the man who came on and who was fouled, Elvis Squatting, who elects himself to take the kick. Central 1, Ashanti 2. Will the scoreboard change its readings? In he goes, 1, 2, 3. And Ashanti have a comfortable 3-1 lead. The defending champions reviving their interest in the tournament. Picked his spot very well. Goalkeeper went the right way. That was a shade late. Nicely done. He wraps up the action for the day. Central trail by a 1-3 margin. Before Asian's own goal, it was evenly matched. But in a space of minutes, Ashanti are able to get 2 goals. He's pushed off the ball. Ashanti will have an opportunity to come forward. There they come. Central will have to defend. They're running out of time. Ashanti have yet another free kick. Kelvin Amo down in the process. Central 1, Ashanti 3. We have done the 3 minutes of add-on time. We have done the 3 minutes of add-on time. And it's not looking too good for Team Central. 5 teams in Group A. Volta region have 6 points. Brong-Ahafo, Northern, Central and Ashanti all have 3. Referee's whistle signifies the end of proceedings here. Ashanti win comfortably by 3 goals to 1, which means Ashanti move to the 2nd position, picking up 3 points from now. So they all have 6 points together with Volta, and it will be all to play for. Don't forget that Volta will be in action against the Northern region later this afternoon. But it's all done and dusted here. They will share the camaraderie. End of 90 minutes. And the full-time score reads positively for Ashanti. It's Central Region 1, Ashanti Region 3. Here we go. It's the second 45 between Team Central and Team Ashanti. Bafo. Player goes down. Referee is bent through. Goalkeeper. Nanayao Datson's free kick goes deep. No connection whatsoever from, but gathers well. Edu still has the opportunity. Can he go around his marker? He does so very easily. Lays on the pass. Oh! Long ball away. You see further attention. No broken bones, we can tell. He will need time to heal. He has been bent before. He bent bends again, but this they give the ball away to Team Ashanti. Edu Jemfi can't beat goal control. Opportunity now for the cross. Joel Mantiao headed away by ACN. Not too far though. The pass is laid on. ACN gets his foot to it. They will prefer preventing Elvis from getting to the ball. Shadows. Elvis squatting into the 18-yard box. He lays on the zone with no qualms at all. Nabi with a shot. Player goes down. Joseph Nabi has space. Goes through the middle. The pass is good enough. Elvis into the 18-yard box. Elvis goes. They have not been as effective with the counter attacks. Miscommunication for it and gets it. He goes past two, goes past one, goes past the other. Brilliant play, lays on the pass. Good build up once again. Team Ashanti, they come forward. Nabi runs into a roadblock, but it's picked up nicely. Good footwork. Nabi lays on the pass again. Yet another opportunity. It's long, it's deep, but Ashura Bismarck once again, he lays on the pass. This time is good, but it will be drilled in nicely. Team long ball set forward. Player goes down. Dings in. He goes 1, 2, 3. Wrong and half for Northern, Central and Ashanti all have 3. Referee's whistle signifies the end. All right, thank you very much, Coach. It's been a tough day at the office, but again, your team has proven that with a lot of spirit of dedication and commitment, they can go forward. Are you impressed with what you saw today?
Yes, of course, I'm impressed. Yesterday, we did a lot in training grounds, especially that last time I told you about our mistakes at the center back. We did a lot of corrections, and especially in attacking aspect. We saw how our boys squandered more chances, especially the number 9. It was pity, it was bad for us, but in the second half we told them they should calm down, the goal come, and surely the goal came.
Okay, your group looks very open. Volta Region are the only side yet to lose. You have clawed back some pride. At least you've now moved towards the top of the table. With other games to come on, Volta will play later today. Are you still convinced that you can defend this trophy?
Actually, I will tell you that we are done with our match. We are there. If any chance comes, we just go for it.
Okay. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Coach, it's been a tough day at the office, and it was made worse by an unfortunate goal scored by probably one of your most brilliant players on the field of play, the captain. I'm sure you are dejected.
Yeah. It's true. We're not lucky. The goals that almost the 3 goals that we considered, we're not lucky. So we are. I think my boys will be down. The kind of goals that we considered, but it's a game. And we know we'll come back stronger for the last game. Yeah, we know we'll come back. But the atmosphere was also good for football, but just that we were not lucky on the day.
You spoke about not being lucky on the day, but a few chances that you created, especially your centre forward who got the goal out of nothing. Clearly, Central Region is not a bad team.
Yeah, we have a very good, formidable team that we are proud. We are very proud of them. The boys very young, and they were determined. They trying to come out as the best players. So we are very proud of them. Even after the loss, we are still very proud of them. We know they can do it the next game.
I like that. Congratulations, and better luck next time in your last game.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right, it's now time to talk to the most valuable player. He may not be a very tall person, but what he lacks in the height, he makes it up with a lot of his footwork. Joseph Nabi, in almost all the games that Team Ashanti has played, has stood out. Nabi, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, difficult match. Match here, my boy. Edu baby, no now 1-1, no be any himself penalties. But in night, any that's will be Wahoma Mwana.
When that's what say, no, first half na deka, first half na, until when that's what say, second half day by day,
okay. Now for you, Wankasano, what modern bono at the same tournament when you know?
Me say a year by me go share form.
Go share form. What say chances be about anything?
Most of the times I do it in my young to pass here. Until you won't play a service you go into until I am say chances.
And away your most valuable player, which means that you are the best player on the field today. Tournament also in way in that swap band for one Kasa any team.
Yankasa me that's what say sure you Monday one never form you lose matches we play. Until one player say 8 qualify, many team 8 qualify Ashanti region.
Yeah, that's it. Congratulations.
Thank you.